Okay, people, let's have a look at number A. Y is equal to, I'm just going to write the graphs here for A. Let's just do them quickly. Okay, so the graphs that we're sketching are going to be negative 2 sine x. Let's look at that one first. Well, negative 2 sine, and we're going from minus 90 to 180. Well, let's start with the basic sine. Okay, there's your basic sine curve. Okay, and so it would have done this. Okay, minus sine, and then minus sine goes this way. Okay, and then we're going down to 2, so it goes there to down to there, and then we can go up here. So that'll go, it sort of reflects across the x-axis to there, and then we can take it back to there. So here's your graph of negative 2 sine x. And then what about sine x minus 2? Or we can go sine x minus 2. Watch that, that is actually negative 2 plus sine there, and so it's sine x minus 2, and we drop it down. Okay, so this graph is simply going to be dropped down by 2, so it goes to there, this one comes to there, this one goes to there. Now look at that, the sine graph is dropped by 2, and it hasn't changed its shape, and then we go to there. Okay, and there's your graph of sine x minus 2. Okay, now look at number B. It says cos 3x and 3 cos x. So if we take the graph, let's go to blue. Y is equal to, let's look at 3 cos x. Okay, now that's an amplitude shift. Remember, okay, so how do we draw this graph? Well, the basic cos curve goes there at 90, 180, 270, and 360. There's your basic cos curve. Now we're doing an amplitude shift, so what happens here is that this stretches up to 3, so it goes there to 90, and then goes all the way down at 180, turns at negative 3, comes up to 270, and all the way. You'll notice that there's a stretch, there's a shape shift there. Okay, but if you take the graph of, if we look at this one, for example, let's have a look at y equals cos 3x. Now we've already drawn this one. Remember, its period is 120. So it went like this. It starts there, there, there to 120. Can you see the massive difference between 3 cos x and the graph of cos 3x? Because this one will just keep going now. Look at that. Wow, there we go. All the way to there. Okay, so there's a massive difference between that graph and that graph. So be very careful with those things, okay? Understand the difference between amplitude. The amplitude here is 2, the amplitude here is 1, the amplitude's 1, but the period is going to be 360 divided by 120. The amplitude is 3 there. So this is important stuff, okay? So we've looked at amplitude, we've looked at vertical up and down shifts, and also the period shifts. Now in the next lesson we're going to look at some horizontal shifts and take it from there. So stay with us on Cell School.